Hi, it's Clark Reid, back with you with some tech headlines for today. If you like the reports, please help us out. Crush that like button, and you can also subscribe so you know when each new report is posted for you. After the big shakeup in AI with the introduction of DeepSeek out of China, OpenAI has responded with the release of their O3 mini reasoning model. ArsTechnica.com reports that the faster, more accurate STEM-focused model will be free to all users. OpenAI crows that O3 Mini advances the boundaries of what small models can achieve. The model has optimized for STEM functions and shows particular strength in science, math, and coding, end quote. Despite lower operating costs and latency in its predecessors, which was the O1 Mini, OpenAI says that the testers reported a 39% reduction in major errors when using O3 Mini compared to O1 Mini, and they preferred O3 Mini responses 56% of the time. Subscribers to OpenAI's Plus team or Pro tiers will see O3 Mini replace O1 Mini in the model options starting today. Apple continues to bring in bags of cash, and big ones, too. According to 9to5Mac.com, the Cupertino giant released its first quarter earnings. Now, by the way, Apple's quarters don't match up with the calendar quarters, but $124.30 billion in revenue, and that compares to $119.58 billion for the same quarter a year ago. That's up 4%. As is usual for many years now, it's the iPhone that brought in the bulk of the money with $69.14 billion. Services revenue, which is a nice way of putting their subscriptions, hit $26.34 billion. Wearables, home, and accessories, $11.75 billion. Macs, $8.99 billion. And iPads, $8.08 billion. Having had a couple of family members who had it, I can tell you that macular degeneration just sucks. It hits millions of people worldwide, and generally folks over 60. The dropouts and vision loss, it mainly affects your straight-ahead vision, and it really makes things tough to get around and to do things and enjoy life. Well, now a firm called Solid Corporation, that's SOLIDDD, because, we've got to be kind of kinky with our names nowadays. It seems like everybody's coming up with all kinds of crazy spellings so they can trademark things. That's cool. But at any rate, they have come out with and showed some new smart glasses that looks like will be a big help for people with macular degeneration. BGR.com notes that injections can slow one type of macular degeneration, but there really isn't a cure. Solid smart glasses fill the gap, though. They use tiny cameras on each temple that capture images of the environment and then send them to displays inside the lenses. Those displays have 64 micro lenses, each of them projecting a miniature image on the healthy peripheral part of the retina. They basically remove the blind spots that the disease causes. The glasses were shown at CES are expected to be on the market at the end of the year. No pricing has been released yet, but since they're glasses and not a medication or an implant, no FDA approval is needed. A recycling startup called Prism Worldwide, which was started by Bob Abramowitz, that did bottled water for Costco, just scored $40 million from Costco's co-founder Jim Sinegal. GeekWire.com reports that Prism uses patented technology that can turn used tires into a polymer that can be used in a variety of applications. Right now, only a fraction of the 300 million used tires in the U.S. are recycled, mainly ground up and used in components for sports and fields and asphalt and back into new tires, too. But they're also, of course, burned at power plants, which is nasty. But the dirty secret is most of them end up in landfills. Well, Prism's recycled polymers are being used in rubber car mats, plastic tote containers, racks for shipping goods, and other applications, and they hope to expand to even more reuses for their polymers from those recycled tires, which would be great for the environment. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.